Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the Dinosaur Mine. So, we are at our viewing platform. We haven't been here in a couple of episodes, and there's a certain reason why I am here today, and that is all the chisel block I used here, because one of you, Citron, sent me a resource pack for a chisel version with 32 by 32 textures. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. And I wanted to check it out where on the side where I have all these chisel textures. Look at that. That's 32 by 32, 32 by 32. These lamps especially look kind of weird. It looks like a crosshair, doesn't it? A little bit. So that changed dramatically from the texture that I'm used to. And I mean, in the 16 by 16 chisel texture pack, this one and the one above it look pretty similar. But now they look completely different. I don't know if I like that. I don't mind it too much. Still looks okay on the lamps. The bricks is definitely something I need to get used to. I mean, these ones look kind of cool. These ones look okay too. The contrast is a lot less than it used to be in a 16 by 16. In 16 by 16, these back here were a lot darker compared to the detailed ones, the bigger ones. And I think some of this contrast got lost while scaling it up. Also, these wide bricks look a little bit weirder. I think the little niches and the stones blended a little bit better, and now the contrast is a little higher, which makes it look a lot more textured, the ground. I'm not sure if I like that yet. The quartz, of course, has been retextured. The wide ones have really just a very, very small frame or border around it now. These ones, of course, they stayed pretty similar, just a little more refined. I'm on the fence about it, I'm not gonna lie. Some stuff is really cool, some other stuff kind of destroys what I had in mind when I used it. Like, for example, the floor. It looked not as detailed before, and I liked it, how it looked before. You know what? Let's go down to the compies and let's check out the vents we have going on there. Here as well, the new texture. Is this glass? Yeah, it is 32 by 32 as well. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I can totally live with that. Are those? This looks very smooth now, doesn't it? In the 32 by 32. So apparently a lot of the textures are already adjusted, which is awesome. Not much in here. Where are my vents? Yep, that is 32 by 32, I'm pretty sure. I like it. Also the mossy stone, of course. Man, that is sure a lot of work. Yeah, awesome. That is really, really cool. Anything in here? The door? Oh, the door looks kind of messed up. But that might be because it's a door. I don't know. I think the dinosaurs are not a higher texture though. Let me check that out. The Dinosaurs is one of the new ones. He's still doing fine. Do we want to feed him? Let's feed him while we are already here. Hello, my friend. Do you care for a steak? No? You sure about that? He's not hungry, is he? Can you... Did he eat it? Did you eat it? I think he might have ate it. You want another one? Can I throw it right in your face? Are you going to eat it then? Nope. I don't think you want to eat it. How about we go on some flat ground to work with? Maybe here. Nope. Well, seems like you're not hungry. Oh, I was... Oh, I don't have the Dinopedia on me. Crap! I have a lot of other random crap on me because I was doing some mining again to get some more stone. But yeah, I just wanted to show you... Wait. These ones... Yeah, those are the ones, right? The contrast used to be way bigger with those. I'm on the fence about it. I wanna hear you guys' opinion on this whole thing. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it is definitely quite a few things that I need to get used to. Let's check the fans inside the smeltery here. That's how they look. Kind of curved blades now. Those are the really fast ones. Still can't really see anything. Are these ones? Yeah, look at them. That's kind of unfortunate, to be honest, because they kind of look the same. You see? The bolts are still unpronounced. This is basically just the pixels doubled and a little bit more detail. But overall, it looks pretty much... This looks not right. Sorry. This just looks wrong, doesn't it? That doesn't look like a crate at all anymore. Not a big fan of those. These are still 16 by 16 as it looks. Yep. But these look just weird. I don't like those. But, yeah, I want to try it out, give it a shot. But we should move back over to our construction site that we have currently going on. And maybe sleep on the way, get rid of some stuff in our inventory. This is all old blocks, so I don't expect any changes. Maybe these. Oh yeah, these changed too. They look fancy like that. I'm pretty sure that those were 16 by 16. I like those. I like those a lot, actually. They look really, really cool. However, the glass is still the old one. I guess that's a carpenter's block issue. But still, it would be cool to have like the faithful glass in there too. To have it a little more see-through compared to what it is. Let's sleep. And we're gonna sort out our inventory real quick. And then we're gonna once more address the mammoth problem, because a lot of you guys actually, well, really a lot of you guys mentioned that in the comments, that you are of the firm belief that these mammoths just escaped. They just got out of the enclosure because I apparently left this dirt block in there, but I'm pretty sure I took it out when I had the mammoths in there. So I don't know if that's really the case, but we shall try. If such a big mammoth, oh yeah, that's the problem with the new texture pack. I would have to redo the paintings again, but I can do that. That's not too big of an issue. Let's move over there and also take a look at the E-stock warehouses, of course, with the new textures. Did those change? I think those are still 16 by 16. Yeah, that looks like 16 by 16. Yeah, I don't think I had a dirt block in there when the mammoths escaped. This is cool. I like that a lot. This is the fence design that I tried to upscale manually, but I had to make the holes smaller for that. That looks kind of cool, wide like that, and still 32 by 32. Why did I XP here? I don't know. This, however, doesn't blend as well anymore. All the stones, especially these ones, they look so different now that they don't go in there at all anymore. They just don't fit in there anymore, which is a little concerning. So I probably would have to redo this whole floor. Just doesn't look right anymore. Not much back here. Those are still 16 by 16, the brick texture. I think the stained glass is also still 16 by 16. And yeah, that pretty much covers that. Paintings, of course, need to be fixed, if at all. So yeah, let's talk about the mammoths. So you guys said I had this one dirt block on this side, this one here, that they could get out of. And I hope I removed the other one that I had going here. I had one. Oh yeah, it's still here. Okay, I have another one here. But let's be honest here, guys. These mammoths are huge. And if they would be outside of the enclosure or anywhere in this forest here, I would so be able to see them sooner or later. That no, guys, they have not escaped. They are most certainly dead. So it does sound mean, but there is no other way. They haven't broken out. That would be just no. No, they cannot, guys. They cannot. My guess is they suffocate in leaves or in the cave and are really stupid and not know their own size and hitbox. So they just run into places where they can't fit into And then they don't collide, but instead they suffocate. That is my best guess that I have currently. And there are certainly no mammoths roaming around in the forests anywhere. And yeah, I would definitely see them if they were. There's no chance. No chance of them having survived out here in the wilderness. So I'm sorry guys, but nope. They didn't escape. They're just gone. And while we haven't figured that out, or why it has not been addressed by the mod developers, I'm probably not gonna get any new ones anytime soon. Instead, I want to focus a little bit more on this area today. I'm gonna switch back to our normal texture pack. I'm gonna let you guys let me know in the comments what you think, what I should do texture pack wise. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Back at the warehouses, I've done some interior work. Look at me being all busy doing interior work. Let's take a look. I think it has a nice feeling to it. Just a little shelf design. I wasn't sure, it might be too much wood, but since the walls and everything is all bricks, I think it works pretty well. Crates in the corners, crates on the shelves. Pretty narrow walkway here, but I needed to make it that narrow, otherwise the shelves would look kinda too small for everything. I can even parkour up here, look at that. All the way up to the roof. I tried to clean up the wall on the inside a little bit too. I added these vents. I think someone suggested that in the comments actually. Having vents here to have some air conditioning for all the stored food in these crates here. Those are supposed to be like, what are those? Air ducts, I guess. I didn't find a better block for them, so I went with those. I think they look okay-ish. We have some cross beams going on here, not too much. Not going overboard with it. The windows are still very visible. And yeah, pretty simple overall, but I like it a lot. You know what I really like? I don't think I've showed that. This walkway back here. This little place. Doesn't it look amazing? Just these random crates lying around here in the back of the warehouse. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. I just love it. There's nothing here that is worth checking out. There's nothing special, no functionality. But it just looks awesome. And that was Skype. Alright, Skype should be fixed now. I also, off camera, in between episodes, I did a little bit of work here, just a tiny bit. I bone mealed the place up a bit. I planted 2 trees back there to make this whole thing a little more greener. And I already started to get rid of some of this stuff here and trying to make another retaining wall out of this. Still a work in progress, of course. I think I ran out of wood somewhere in between. Now I got some. My inventory is a mess, as always. So I think now I'm gonna continue to work just a little bit on here. And I'm gonna bring you guys back in once I made a little bit of progress, huh? Does that sound good? I think that's a good idea. Let's get some work done on the e-stocks today. Oh no, guys! We have a problem! Oh, they're shaking their heads too. Yes, that is a big problem. So crap. I just saw a baby zombie run in here and I ran immediately after him trying to save Jerry. But it was too late. No, 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 no. And the worst part of it is he's not picking up any items anymore. It's kind of unfortunate that they basically reset their stats when they convert again. So this guy will despawn if I should try to go back to the lab and grab the ingredients. I mean, we could still try it. But is it 128 blocks away? It probably is. Let's face it, it is 128 blocks away. Although, let me try something here. So, let's say I put the render distance to tiny. Maybe I can be fast enough away so he's unloaded and just frozen, and maybe he gets reloaded when I come back. I don't know exactly if that's how the mechanic works, but wouldn't it be awesome? Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna try to get you back. Alright, Jerry? Please say yes. Don't check with your head. I'll take that as a yes. Good luck to you. Run! Maybe we are fast enough to unload him before he despawns. Is he unloaded? I don't know. I don't know. He probably is by now. I think he is. Alright, so either he has already despawned or he's still in this unloaded chunk. And I hope he still is there. So what do we need? We need a golden apple. And we need potions. So did I store some potions, I wonder? I mean, I have some of these guys here. Oh man, my inventory is a mess. Let's get rid of that first. I don't need you right now. That should be good enough for now. Okay, so let's grab one. You know what? I think there is stuff there. What we actually need is one spider eye. We need over here. We need one mushroom. I don't have a lot left. And we need a sugar. And let's stand in the sugar. Take this, take that, and take the mushroom. We need fermented spider eye. We also do indeed need some gunpowder to make it a splash potion. And we have our brewing stand right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're all empty, I thought so. What is this mess that is called my inventory? That's not fair. Let's fill these bottles up. Oh man, I'm not gonna even be able to carry those. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3. I'm just littering all my stuff everywhere, hoping it's still gonna be there when I'm done. Alright, weakness potion in progress. Getting hungry on the way. Don't forget to eat yourself, Fabe! Oh, I really hope I can save him. Okay, next step. Gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I believe I have some apples in store. I do indeed. Let's drop the hammer. And golden, come on, golden apple. Alright, so we are only missing the gunpowder and the potions. And then, please, Jerry, don't leave us. You were employee of the month. And I don't think this restaurant has been open 2 months yet, so maybe you still have the chance of getting 2 months in a row. If you don't leave us now, I beg you. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. I'm gonna leave the rest in here, just in case we might need more later. And we need to catch some more villagers for other positions. Not for Jerry's position, because he's still gonna be there. Right? Come on. Let's see if the view distance did anything at all. So if it did anything, then he should be reloaded now. And he should be able to move now. And I see one. Oh, he's gone. Rest in peace, Jerry. Rest in peace. You were a good guy, you know that? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave this in here just in case I encounter another one. I have it nearby and can easily get it. Oh, Jerry, we had a lot of fun with you. I didn't even get to place an order. Oh, you were a farmer too? You were selling like the bread and the stuff? Oh, that is so annoying. Poor guy. Look at that though. On the bright side, let's turn this back up. On the bright side, I've done some work on here once again. I'm trying to build the dock, the actual dock. I think I'm just going to continue it out here, further out. That's just how far I got, but I want to have it to go a little further. Man, it's going to take a lot of stone to build it all the way down. And I built a staircase, which took quite a bit of work. I was just replacing the floor here, trying something out with some patterns. Not too sure about that yet. I need to try some more. But those are the stairs. Going up here and going down here as well. I tried to terraform this a little bit so the fence comes down further. I'm not yet sure how I'm gonna end it up here. Maybe I'm gonna use this area, or maybe I won't. Those are the two options we have right now, and I'm not quite sure yet. I wanna have some more crates here, maybe some fruit stands. I don't know if there's a good chisel texture for fruit barrels, or for barrels in general. I would like to have some. I've seen some texture packs with some cool looking fruit barrels. Maybe we can get something like that. And then I'll probably have it come around here. I'm actually seeing this dock there. I'm not sure we have enough space for another dock. If we have enough space, it would have to be right here. And that might be too close to the restaurant already. I mean, there's no way there's gonna fit a ship in between the dock and the restaurant. And I don't want to have a ship right in front of the eyes of my guests there. So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna just keep it at this one dock over here. I mean, in this direction, in theory, I could go a little more in this direction. You know what we might do? We might have one big one and then a little bit of a smaller one back there for smaller ships. I think that might be cool. But I'll have to think a little bit more about it. So, I was gonna build the dock completely out of stone. But I went back to the original Jurassic Park movie and I was curious. I wanted to see how it exactly looked like again. And actually, I think there was only one very, very short scene of the East Dock, and you weren't even able to see the whole thing. But it looked like it was actually a wooden dock and not a stony dock. So I tried out maybe some of these spruce planks, the chiseled ones, and maybe keep the bricks on the outside nonetheless. So have kind of a hybrid dock, and I'm still not sure if I want to leave it open then and just have the pillars go down, or if I actually want to have like full walls go down all the way down there. I guess if we are going with wood, it wouldn't make too much sense to have the walls go down. But at the same time, this ocean is so deep that I think it would look pretty awkward when there were only like pillars going all the way down it. It doesn't feel safe, does it? Maybe I could try something with cross beams, huh? Maybe that could work. I haven't made my mind up yet. Let me see, what else did I do? I think I finished this one off pretty much. Just a couple of blocks missing in here. And I also thought about our second dock. I think I talked to you about how I wanted to have a smaller dock for smaller boats on there. Pretty sure I did. It's been I think 2 days since I recorded the last clip, so bear with me in case I repeat myself. I hope you can forgive me. You can find it in your hearts to forgive me. But I think it looks kind of cool. The planks definitely would help out with all the grayness we have going on here right now. My initial thought was to have like lots of crates and other stuff in here that break up the whole grayness, but this could help too. And remember, I still plan on building a crane somewhere. I don't know where yet. I'll have to figure that out. Initially, I thought I was gonna build it somewhere up here and have stuff go up and down, but this staircase kind of got in the way of things. So I might build it. You know what? This is actually kind of a cool place. Maybe I build it right here. So if there's a ship here, the crane can just grab stuff and put it on the dock itself. That sounds like a good idea. So if I take this out a little bit further. Wait, where's my pattern? It's right here. So if I go like that, make that even out, then we're gonna have the pattern here. What is it? Only 3, right? Yep, like so. So we can have 1 here and we can have 2 here. And then we can maybe build some sort of a crane here. I don't know how well people can pull off a crane in Minecraft nowadays, but I'm sure some people have some good designs out there. I might look a bit, I might try it out myself. I built such a harbor crane once in a past survival world, but it was way smaller than what I have in mind for this here, and it was a lot more like old school medieval kind of crane, and this should be a little more modern, at least not super modern. I don't think, you know, that's kind of messed up. I think I need to center this again, so let's do this instead and have it over here. You know, probably I'll cover up the ground anyways with the crane, so I shouldn't even worry about that too much. But that's the idea. I think that could be a good spot for it. And I think I'm gonna go with the planks. If you guys don't like it, I can always go back, I presume. So, yeah, let me know what you think. And I'm gonna get to work again. We're running kind of low on time today, so let's have one last look at the product. Product. It's not a product. I'm not selling this doggy stock. I'm gonna have it for myself. Let's have one last look at the progress we've made. So I filled this warehouse in with some more storage crates, I suppose. You know, I kind of remember too late that I should add at least some chests in here too, so we can actually store something in here if we want to. I think that would be kind of cool. So I might come back when I have some more wood at hand and place some more chests around in these warehouses as well. But I really look at that. Doesn't it look awesome? It's a little heavy to the left. I'm not sure how I could spruce up the right a little bit more. Maybe you guys have an idea for that. Anyways, this is what I've done so far. Completely wood in the center. I only went ahead and built the stone pillars all the way down. Still on the fence about that. I still might add some walls in there to make it solid. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet. Some more random crates down here. It's probably bad that I kind of divided them by color. I think they should be mixed up. I might work on that a little bit more, if I remember. And just a very, very small dock here for some smaller boats. Maybe just for transportation of some people. Maybe some private people that come in by boat. I should change this too. I should probably make that a full block and connect up to this. Probably. I don't know yet. Yeah, that's how far we've gotten. Next time I plan on building on this crane, as I mentioned. Maybe do some other stuff again. Take a break from this project. I mean, it's coming along nicely. Doesn't that look pretty epic? I also got to get some iron to build these fences up and stuff. But I really like how it looks. It has a nice feeling to it, doesn't it? That's something that is always important to me, that a build gets a nice and cool feeling across. How does it look from here? It could be better. It's mostly gray here. Well, maybe once the fences are done, it's gonna work out a little bit better. We'll find out. I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I hope to see you all again in the next episode of the Dinosaur Mine. But until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.